How now, brown cow? How now, brown cow? Good evening, guys. Welcome. Hope everybody had a good day. Happy Monday, December 8th. Former Squad Live Evening Edition. Thanks for being here, guys. Got an Eagles game. Starts in about a little over an hour, so we'll probably be on till around kickoff time. Maybe call it a little early tonight, just due to our internal Eagle bias. But we'll say it should be a good game tonight, hopefully. Justin Herbert seems like he's playing. Definitely some trepidation with picking the Eagles. Never going to hear me pick against them, at least not this team. But it's a close game. Should be interesting. So that's going to be on in about an hour, guys. We released our video that we made this morning, kind of. We started a couple weeks back. LaDainian Tomlinson. Being a running back is kind of like being an artist. We took our artistic stab at using that as a cold open and then given some LaDainian Tomlinson highlights. We did a beat switch in there. I don't know. People seem to like it. I liked it. I enjoyed making it. You guys, anybody who was here this morning, we were having a fun time. I was having a fun time. I enjoyed making it. So, might have to make something again tomorrow, guys. We'll see. Probably tonight, maybe get the Wordle out of the way. Maybe Wordle POS connections as well. Then maybe show you some of what I was thinking for our former squad logo. Maybe we could bracket up that discussion on the logos. So anyway, hope everybody's having a good night. I'm going to get going on this Wordle here. That's not the screen I want, but there we go. So I hope everybody had a good weekend. It's Monday. We got Monday Night Football tonight. Monday Night Football. Jags. Our Jags paper Tigers. I don't know. We led with the AFC. Talking about the AFC South last week. Daniel Jones out for the season. Jags might have a easy path to their division. We'll see. Although the Texans are pretty good. Texans are pretty good and proven to be one of the better defenses, if not the best, in all of football. We had Dan Flynn in the chat this morning. He was calling for Green Bay in the Green Bay LA Rams NFC Championship game and a Jags-Bills AFC Championship game. Crazier things have happened. Jags are best of the worst. Welcome, JK. Jags are back. Well, I don't know. I think the Texans are actually pretty good. I mean, I've never been a Colts hater this year. So I don't know. I told the Jags. I think the Jags play the Jets this week. So, I mean, they should win. Although that's kind of a typical Jags spot to lose. But they play the Jets and then they play Denver. So I said, hold on. I'm still calling the Jags a paper tiger until I see how they play at Denver in a couple weeks. We'll see. They were looking pretty good. I was trying to watch some of that game, although it got hard to watch after Daniel Jones went injured. So then I started watching Cincinnati Buffalo. I guess I didn't tune into Cleveland. The Cleveland game looked pretty interesting actually, from afar. I of course saw some breakdowns on. What's up, Kamara? Minor? How are you doing tonight? Did see some breakdowns calling that AFC South. What about the NFC South? The both Souths? Both South division? I would say the NFC South. Just because the Bucks lost to the Saints yesterday. The Texans legit have the best defense in football. And as Dan Flynn, NFC East mid, Dan Flynn, I'm citing you. It's a good thing you're here to back me up. You were calling the Jags running defense. Good evening, Elena. How are you doing? Dan Flynn was calling the Jags running defense the best in football. Now I think we double checked that they weren't quite number one, but they were close. They were up there. But I don't know. I think the Texans are good, personally. That's my opinion. Also, hey, JK, the AFC North kind of looks like, at least this year, I mean, I don't know. I know, like, the Bengals kind of got robbed this year, though. Seems like, at least. They're like, what, 4-9 or something? I know. I saw that. Texans, I mean, they looked like it last night. Welcome, Kelly. How are you doing tonight? Texans bestie in National Football League. D'Amico Ryans, he's got a good sideline manner. Very, very cool, calm, collected, under control. I'm a Texans believer. Maybe more than the Jags. We'll see. We'll see. We'll be following. We're following all divisions in football. Got NFC East roots, but doesn't mean we're not following all other divisions. So, guys, we released that LT video. Good evening, Juliet. How are you doing? How are you guys doing tonight? Yeah, I saw that Shador had fumbled. I guess they went for it on a prior possession, and there was a fumble, and so they pull him then for the Wildcat. But still, you don't do that. You don't do that, especially because, like, they could be making a legend. They got a chance to make Shador Sanders. It's my boy Neon Dion, prime time. All the smoke. They got a chance. What did Shador say a couple weeks back? I'm who y'all have been waiting for. So, and then they take the ball out of his hands. Last play of the game. That is, please Lord save Cleveland stuff right there. So, hope everybody had a good day this Monday. What are we hearing about for the Eagles? You made chicken gnocchi soup? That sounds delicious. I'm jealous. Chicken gnocchi soup sounds really good. We'll see. Justin Herbert is active and will start tonight, despite he's got a fractured left hand that happened, and he had surgery a week ago. So, at least that's according to Google. Active. Looks like Justin Herbert is playing. It seemed like he was going to play. Jalen Carter is out for the Eagles tonight. So is Lane Johnson. So two of, if not the two best Eagles players are going to be out tonight. It's just, they're in a funny position because it's not really a must-win game given their division. That sounds delicious. Go Eagles. So we'll see what happens tonight, guys. We'll be tuning into that around 8:15. I was thinking, guys, because we're getting our logo finalized. Maybe we could do we do have a list somewhere of the top sports logos. Maybe we could get that into a bracket and figure out what our best logos are. But in the meantime, I gotta finish this. Gotta get my mind a little bit warmed up. For tonight. Guys. Uh-oh. So no Lane Johnson tonight. No Jalen Carter. Jalen Carter might be out for a couple weeks. Seems like Lane Johnson's coming back. Good news for the Eagles. I was saying this morning, guys, I watched the end of the Sixers-Lakers game last night. LeBron just, went off. I think it's cool. I think opposing athletes like playing in Philly. LeBron seemed to really enjoy it, and it brought him to his... It was the best I've seen LeBron look in. And I haven't seen him play that much. The Lakers haven't really been... I mean, I don't even think did they make the playoffs last year? They weren't really a threat last year. But LeBron looked great. Was making every single shot. It was interesting because I was listening to the LA stream. It's just different vibes. They were expecting, it was so chill and expecting the Lakers to win, even though it was a 2-point game. It was just a little different. Not what I'm used to, but it was still funny. Still funny, guys. Hope everybody had a good day. Anybody have any suggestions on this Wordle before I fail it? Charm. Elena, wow. I didn't even look at your suggestion, Elena. That's crazy. We thought of that. Maybe I looked at it at the side of my eye, but I think that was instantaneous. But it wasn't Charm. But it was a good guess, though. So thanks for guessing that. Good. That was crazy, wasn't that, Elena? Juliet saw that happen. Everybody saw that happen. So it's good thing, guys. Good evening, Dan. How are you doing tonight? Dan, you like the Eagles tonight, Dan? I'm trying to get this Wordle done. Then maybe bracketology on logos. I don't know. We'll see. Fitty tonight? Yeah, it's like I'm with you. I'm the same way. I don't even know. They should win, maybe. Guys, it kind of threw my back out last night, carrying a Christmas tree. Hadn't done much physical activity. Dan, you've been doing the Wordle these days? Let's go. Break. Great guess, Juliet. Uh-oh. It's okay. It's not terrible, Dan. It's just like a pull. I don't know what you call it. It's a lat strain. It's not terrible. It's not terrible. But it was just because I was thinking something like that. Good guess, Juliet. We're like the only ones that haven't done the work. There we go. Let's go, guys. Let's go. So yeah, we released the other side of it. Sorry, we got it, Dan. We got it. We got it. We got it. Haven't failed yet. Yeah, my crappy fantasy team. So Jags third place in the AFC right now. Ravens were whining. The Ravens were whining about the ref calls in that game. I didn't really see too much of that game. But it was to quote a friend of mine, it was a Mike Tomlin spot to win. And it's true. Whenever the haters are getting loud about Mike Tomlin, they're going to go out and pull out a dub. That's what they did. But I did hear the Ravens were whining and complaining about some calls and stuff. Something about a catch. Any ideas for top sports logos, guys? I'll start entering these in a bracket pass just to figure out. Top sports logos we got. I tell you, nobody uses Bracket HQ as much as we do these days. Not even close, really. There will probably, I wonder what the fan breakdown. We'll put the Flyers in here, Dan. We got to get to 32. So I'll start. We'll put the Flyers in here. Any suggestions will go in here. Blackhawks. We maybe need to add the Habs and Rangers. Putting them in here too. We got Seton Hall in here. Flyers. We got Blackhawks, Red Wings, Habs, Rangers. Rangers colors are good. It's kind of like red, white, and blue, isn't it? The Rangers. Gravy, good guess, Juliet. We got the Packers. Packers is a good one. It is iconic. Lots of baseball logos are up there. For sure. It's interesting, yeah, there are a lot of those two letters. Couple single letters, though. How do we feel about the single letters? C, Cubs, Cincinnati, Philly, Pittsburgh. Lost track of time. Where you been, Beulah? Welcome. Welcome in. We're going to do a 32-team bracket. Logo edition. Figuring out the best sports logo. Phillies? Well, let's go. At least you're, yeah. What are your suggestions? We already had some of these in here. Did you get Wordle tonight, Brian? I'll be right back, guys. 1 second. What's good, Jack? How are you doing tonight? Didn't do the Wordle yet? Cowboys? We got Cowboys. We got hard mode only. You like the wreath in the background? I know, Juliet. We got our first decor. I should put it like so you can actually see the wreath, you know? It took us 5 tries, Brian. Took us 5 tries, but we got it. We got it here, guys. We're going to start doing this in honor of the Eagles. They're going to be the number 1 seed in this. We didn't do connections, though. It's fine. I mean, we're trying to get this stream underway. We got the Eagles game coming up in about 45 minutes. Justin Herbert playing. Lane Johnson out for the Eagles. Jalen Carter. I think the Chargers are getting their running back, Omarion Hampton, back. We'll see. We'll see. Hopefully the Eagles will stop the run. Maybe big game from Jordan Davis. Dan, you call it out. Yeah, we got Notre Dame. What's good, Jack? How was school today, man? I'm going to probably list them like kind of the way we got them. We are big Jordan. Olympic logo is a good one, Dan. That has to go in there. The Olympic logo, because it's not a sports logo. Tiger Woods logo? The TW? Interesting. Nike? I don't think we can include Nike, Juliet. I don't think we can include Nike. I don't think so. PGA, the PGA logo. We can include the PGA logo. Dan, were you referencing the TW, the T-dub on that? What, the Nike would? Yeah, exactly. Nike would win. And that's why Nike is a good logo and good name. All right. Do you I've just never loved the TW logo, but we can put it on there. Not like what is it even? It is good because it like makes him like he's his own. He's got his own logo, and it is interesting because I don't know, kind of looks like a ribbon. ESPN. You're worried about the Olympic logo crushing too? Exactly. The Olympic logo is kind of OP. The Olympic logo is kind of OP, but I don't know. I don't think it's. I mean, there's some other good logos in here, though. This is, I guess, just strictly on logo alone, but like you can consider how much the logo like provides value, if that makes any sense. Yeah, that's why I think maybe no Tiger. We'll just stick to the. I don't know. The Olympic logo is definitely gonna crush. I don't know. That might even have to be nerfed somehow or not included. That's good job, B-Wall. That's pretty good. I don't know, guys. I don't know if I want to include the Olympic logo. Just because it might crush. Did anybody get it that fast? Include it? All right. All right. Juliet says to include it. That's fine. Update Browns. Well, welcome back, JK. I don't know. Everything else is a team. Well, let's see how many we get. See how many we get to. There are a lot of NFL. I mean, it's okay if we have like a lot of. Adidas. Well, if we put Adidas in, then we gotta put Nike. That's a good point with the leagues too, guys. The NBA logo, JK, that's a good one. Hockey logos. All right, just teams. Then I gotta take out the Olympic logo. Just teams. Fine. The Olympic logo's coming out then. But we need like maybe about like 9 or 10 more. We got the Bulls, Dan. Got the Coyotes. Jerry West is the NBA is a good logo. We like that. You're not late, Dan. What are you talking about? No, you're not late. No, we had already did this list, but we've never done this bracket. We did the top 10 list, but we never did the top 10 bracket. Braves, no. Lena wants the Phillies in here. Hartford Whalers, Nordiques, Redskins is a good one. Banana Slugs, no, we can put them in there. Banana Slugs, Redskins. What is it? UC what? Something? We'll put the Whalers in there. I'll get that. The Redskins is a good look. Broncos, I think we got to put the Broncos in here. Right? Got to put the Broncos in here. Celtics. You like the Devils logo? Sixers is a good logo. My favorite Sixers is the one they're rocking right now. UC Santa Barbara. UCSB. Celtic is a good one, Dan. That's a good one. Any more? Yeah, Sixers, but the throwback one. Any more international teams, guys? Washington Bullets, Arsenal. We'll throw them in. They're going in the bracket, guys. The Washington Bullets stuff is cool. Arsenal is a good logo. And now that you mention it, it is a good logo. Barca. Like the Barca colors. Love the Catalunya connection. But I don't know. Juventus. I don't know. A couple more, guys. I want to look up this Hartford Whalers. That's fine. We can. That's fine, Dad. It's not a. Because it's. What's good, B-Wall? You're live, bro? Camden River Sharks, Trenton Thunder. There gotta be. How about gotta be top Liverpool? That is a good logo. That is a good one. Trenton Titans. Yeah, some of these ones we're coming up at the end are going to be pretty good. Trenton Thunder. You really want me to put the... All right, these guys really... All right, Trenton Thunder is going in there. Fine. It's the last entry into the bracket, guys. Charles Barkley? No. Well, that's the whole point. We're doing brackets he can't win. Because every bracket he's going to... He's the champion of our brackets, it seems. All right, guys, we're about ready to start our former undefeated. Guys, LeBron, I was saying it, Dan. LeBron, he killed the Sixers last night. He just killed them. He looked so good. He was hitting every single shot in the fourth quarter. It was fun to watch. Because, like, the Sixers were playing good. They were playing well. But LeBron was just, like, taking over. And they didn't, like, that. The Lakers weren't even giving him the ball. And every single time he got the ball, he scored. It was pretty impressive. All right, guys, we're going to get this bracket up on screen. Best sports logo is the bracket, guys. Best sports logo. Trenton Thunder. Now, I'll show the Trenton Thunder logo. It is... You don't know who I'm referencing? So the question we're going to ask for these is, what is the better... Guys, these are going to be on the polls on the phone or computer, however you're watching. What is the better sports logo? Question mark. First one's going to be Eagles versus Trenton Thunder. What is the best? And for those who don't know, I'll look up the Toledo Walleye. This is the trend. It is a good logo. To be fair to the people, it's probably is it unfair? Why is it an unfair matchup, guys? It's a perfect matchup. To be fair, it is a really good logo. Like, that's a good logo. And that's why I put it on the list. I'm like, all right, fine. It actually is a good logo. And he's like holding a lightning bolt, Trenton Thunder, but it's like a baseball bat. Like, that's a good logo. We'll look up the Toledo Walleye. Are they it's a good logo too. It's the same color scheme actually, guys. Kind of. A little lighter on the blue, but Anyway, best sports logo, round one, first matchup, Trenton Thunder, 5 votes in. Trenton Thunder's going to take down the Eagles. Trenton Thunder's going to take down the Eagles. So our next match, which is great. Love it. Because this is... We got the Mighty Ducks against Cleveland Indians. And you can consult JK about which... Nick, can I pull up what? Logos for these matchups? You're right, Julie. I'll pull up the logos for the matchup. That's fine. I will. But one I gotta say, Eagles got 2, Trenton Thunder got 3. We got the Cleveland Indians. Probably I mean, what a logo. This one is the one we're talking about. There are even more throwbacks, I believe. And then what's the other one? Chief Wahoo. And then the other one is Anaheim Mighty Ducks. There's the Anaheim Ducks logo. Can you see that? Or could you see that? I didn't know there was an E in the Eagles logo either. All right. 3 votes in. I guess, are we thinking? All right, I'll pull up the Eagles. Where's the E? I don't see it. Oh, I guess like that? Kind of. Is that the E, Dan? Yeah, I didn't see it either. I never knew that was there either. Did you vote, Elena? Everybody please vote, even if you don't have an opinion. Thank you for voting. For this round, we were doing Indians versus Anaheim Mighty Ducks. This is the one I mean... Thanks for voting, guys. All right, we'll call that poll. We'll call that Cleveland Indians are going to win. Cleveland Indians beat Mighty Ducks 3-2. Then we got... No, Indians won. Else to Elena. It's all right. We got the Phoenix Coyotes versus the Banana Slugs. Oh, and I'll pull up these logos. I'll have to pull up for y'all. The Indians won 3-2. And now this round we got Phoenix Coyotes. But we're referring to this Aztec logo. Like either this guy or this guy. That guy. Versus the UCSB Banana Slugs logo. We'll see. We'll see how far this one can go. Interesting, Dan. They wanted the beak up. We got 2 votes. 2 votes for the Banana Slugs. No votes for the Coyotes. Indians won 3-2. I gotta get that one. I did get that one in there. So this is the Coyote. It looks like Banana Slugs is gonna. We'll call that one, guys. Banana Slugs win 3-1. 3-1 for the Banana Slugs. Our next matchup's gonna. Our next matchup is a powerhouse matchup. Redskins versus Blackhawks. So Banana Slugs beat the Coyotes 3-1. It's a slug reading a book. And this one we got the Redskins. Redskins logo. I mean, that's just fire. It really is. Banana Slugs a legitimate Cinderella, View says. And then we got the, let's look at the Chicago Blackhawks. I mean, these are, I guess, yeah, I get why the committee put these together. Unintentionally, but I get it. You can change it, can't you, Dan? I believe you can change who you vote for. I like how many colors they have on there. Oh, a lot of different colors. You can't change? Elena, I thought you said you can change. You can't change your vote? All right, well, I would change it, but I thought you said that you could change your vote. Anyway, votes aren't lying, guys. Unfortunately, the Redskins are going to move on. 3-1. That's what the ballot said. I mean, you could see. All right. Well, Dan, you want me to change your vote? I can change your vote and push the Blackhawks through. I can, but I just don't want people accusing me of any funny business, you know? So, I'll leave. That one's. It was 3-1 Redskins. That's not fair. All right, then fine. Then fine. Elena says that's not fair. Then it's going to be Redskins 3-1. All right, fine. Juliet, no. Thanks, Juliet, for offering that technical support. Yankees versus. Let me get these logos up on screen for you guys. We got the Yankees. I mean, which one? I mean, I don't know which one are we thinking, but either one. This one's great too. And then Glasgow Celtic. That is a good logo. That is a good logo. All the green. We love the green. You scroll, yeah, you Elena scoots to another live stream, then scoots back. Elena will scoot to another live stream, scoot back. All right, guys, we're going to end that poll there. Yankees are going to beat Celtic. Yeah, the Yankees won with the hat. Dan, I'm not... Trust. I mean, I don't know what's going on, guys. Maybe we're running too many polls. I only got 3 votes there. But it's all good. Some of the rules. We got voting restrictions. All right, now we got the Flyers up against the Raiders. Good matchup here. These are some good matchups, guys. The Flyers logo, classic, black, orange, black and orange. Let's go, Dan. Let's go. Get this man his vote. Pronto. Flyers versus Oakland, I guess, Raiders. So sick. Such a great logo. Oh, did I not get the poll up? My bad. What happened? Where's the poll? Oh, no, there's a poll up. My bad. All right. I was a little confused. Little confused, guys. My bad. Raiders up against Flyers. Best logo discussion. Best logos in sports. I mean, Kenny Stabler posed as the model for the. All right, I'll be right back, guys. All right, guys, thanks for voting. We got a 3-2 W for the 3-2 W for the Flyers in that round. Over the Raiders. Another good matchup, guys. Seton Hall versus the Bills. Voting for Ice Cube. That's kind of why. I mean, that's part of the reason why that logo is so good, JK. I feel the same way. Seton Hall versus the Bills. These are guys. Everybody. These are some fair matchups. I think they've been fair so far. Oh, I get it now, B-Wall. I didn't get it till nobody got it. Seton Hall. What is it? Seton Hall versus the Bills? Seton Hall logo. There are multiple. Dan pointed out there are multiple pirates. If you focus on the white, there's a pirate looking, I guess, to our left, to his right, and then there's one looking straight on. And then they're up against. Seton Hall is up against the Bills. The Buffalo Bills. Fire logo. Red, white, and blue. Red, white, and blue. Just great color combo, guys. Polls are fair tonight. I'm showing them, Juliet. We got the Bills with the Buffalo Bills. And it's like a buffalo, I guess. They're not. Well, didn't you just say you can scoot down and scoot back? Seton Hall. Yeah, B-Wall says you know the prereqs. Well, guys, looks like Bill's got a lot of votes anyway. You just got it? You can vote now, Juliet? Well, the Bills are going to win that one. Bills are going to win that one 4-0. It takes a second. We got our next matchup is Arsenal versus the Packers. Scoot, wait, vote. I guess they probably want to give other people views, you know. Bills won what, 4-0? Trying to get you guys on different channels. I don't know. I don't know what it is, guys. Arsenal versus let me get these logos up for you. Arsenal. Fire. It's got the cannon. Their name's Arsenal. It's got the cannon. Arsenal versus Packers. Green Bay Packers. Classic. Unique color scheme. I mean, I guess this is kind of yellow and green. I like, which is a good color scheme. Yellow, green, and white. What's good, B-Wall? What's good? Thanks for being here tonight, guys. Hope everybody had a good Monday so far. About to watch the conclusion of this bracket. We'll go watch the Eagles-Chargers Monday night game. Same as Oregon colors. Okay. So that's the Packers logo. This is Arsenal's, which has the cannon in the middle. Same G as the Georgia G. Is it really, Brian? Yeah, it is. Wow. Well, they're going to advance one more round, maybe, because, I don't know. Arsenal maybe didn't get a lot of love. 5-2. 5-2 Packers over Arsenal. Packers paper tiger in this bracket and in the NFL. All right, guys, we got another matchup. We got Steelers versus Washington Bullets. I'll get those up on screen. Packers won 3-2. We got this. You better not. Steelers versus the Washington Bullets. They were also the Baltimore Bullets. So, yes. You guys see these? So that's the Bullets logo. I see it. I saw it with you, B-Wall. We'll check it. I agree. I think it's the same logo. So that's the Washington Bullets versus the Pittsburgh Steelers. B-Ball's got a conspiracy saying the Georgia G and the Green Bay Packers G are the same G. What's good, B-Ball? All right, we'll call that one there, guys. Steelers are going to win 3-1 over the Bullets. Next one, guys, Texans. Texans versus Notre Dame. Houston Texans, not Texas Longhorns, who arguably deserved a spot on here, but we didn't put them on, which is fine. It's totally fine. But I'll get them up there for you. Notre Dame is a good one. Either the leprechaun or the N and D together. Either one, B-Wall. And they're up against the Houston Texans. Now, Dan, I think Dan nominated the Texans. It is a good logo. Either one, B-Wall. Looks like Notre Dame's going to take this one. We'll call it. Even though the Texans logo is pretty good. Red, white, and blue. Kind of. I guess it's black. Thanks for all the votes, guys. Still, Notre Dame's going to take this one over the Texans. Next, Oilers RIP. Houston Oilers had a good logo too, guys. What's up, Pat? How are you doing? Coming in hot. Make sure you get your votes in, guys. Next logo we got is Bulls versus Habs. Chicago Bulls logo is just so good. Especially like throwback. Black and red. Guys, maybe there's a reason I like black and red. Maybe there's a reason I like black and red. Bulls versus the Habs. Habs logo. It's good. It's good. I don't know, guys. Is that as good as the Bulls logo, though? What? Dan says, what are you, MJ over AI? I did go see MJ play in the, I guess it was called the First Union Arena back in the day. What's good, B-Wall? Get your votes in, guys. Thanks for voting, everybody. Bulls, Chicago Bulls, Montreal, Canadiens de Montreal. Going to end this poll 3-1. 3-1, Bulls over Habs. Our next matchup, guys, we're nearing the end of the first round here. We got the Sixers throwback, like the one they used on the court last night. This one. This one. Or even this one. Not the red, white, and blue one. Versus who? The Dodgers? Brooklyn Dodgers, Dan? It can be like any of these logos, I guess. Either one. I don't know, B-Wall. We got to get these... we're deep in a bracket right now. It's all right. The votes, it'll go fast. Thanks for being here tonight, guys. You guys are the best. Working on our logo. Using this to get at least some version of a Mount Rushmore top sports logos. Elena says Birds win by 9 tonight. Bold call, Elena. Birds may win, question mark. Absolutely, Dan. I'm right there with you. All right, we'll call this one. We got a good matchup. Love the Sixers winning. Love the Sixers winning that matchup 4-0 over the Dodgers. Got a big matchup right here. Committee put two hockey teams together. We got the Red Wings versus the Whalers. What is the better sports logo? So Sixers won 4-0 over the Dodgers. Fire logo. Red and white. Just so cool. Death by Dan is right. Exactly. It's or death by 1,000 cuts loss, which will be hard to watch. But all right, so it's Red Wings versus Hartford Whalers. Already has votes, and I haven't even showed it. Are we talking, guys? Are we talking this like this one? Is that the one? No, that's the Plymouth Whalers. Are we talking the Whale? the full whale in it. Well, it does. The Red Wings still won 3-1. Valiant effort by the Whalers, but Red Wings won 3-1. Guys, three more matchups in the first round. Next matchup, Rangers versus Broncos. You were trying to vote Whalers, Elena? Couldn't vote? Old School Raps logo goes hard. You see our new logo, JJ? I've been putting them out in the recent videos. Let me know what you guys think. Dan, BTW, I voted Coliseum unworthy. All right, we'll go with the Rangers logo. We're referring to this one, the New York Rangers, not the Texas Rangers. Rangers logo versus the... This is a tough matchup, though. Versus the Broncos logo. Thanks, Dan. You the man, bro? JJ, you think so? Let's go. I mean, I think it goes pretty hard too, guys. Not gonna lie. Not gonna lie. I think it goes pretty hard. Interesting that all Rangers teams, if you notice this, have a red, white, and blue color scheme. Not the New York Rangers. It's like what? The FSB wall? Yeah. All Rangers teams have a red, white, and blue color scheme for some reason. Guys, I gotta make a tie-breaking vote. First time tonight. I'm going to show my hockey bias. NY teams have elite logos. All right, we'll end that poll, guys. We'll end that poll. I'll think on what's going to be my tie-breaking vote. We got the Jazz versus the Sonics. The next round. We'll throw the Rangers onto the next round in a 4-3 dub. We're talking about this throwback one. That's the throwback one we're referring to. And then what a logo though. This is such a good logo and matchup. Big NBA matchup. Sonics versus the Jazz. Karl Malone versus Sean Kemp. Maybe that let's add Sean Kemp to the backlog, because that will be a high dopamine impact effect video, guys. All right, we're going to call that one there. Jazz defeated Sonics. We can do one B-Wall, but maybe another night. We're kind of committed to this logo tonight. 4-1 for the Jazz over the Sonics. Guys, we're at our final of the first round. Liverpool versus the Cowboys. This is a good matchup. Good matchup, guys. Liverpool versus the Cowboys. Final matchup of the first round. We already showed the Liverpool logo. I'll show it again. I guess we're thinking about this one. You'll Never Walk Alone, Liverpool Football Club. Versus that's the thing about the Cowboys logo. Is like I don't have to show it. You guys know what it looks like. I don't have to show it. You guys know what it looks like already. What's good, B-Wall? You guys are going to have to keep me updated on the early results of that Eagles game. Guys, stream's probably going to end about the time we finish this bracket. Fun tip greater than Dunkaroos? Hot take, Elena? Futility, Dan? Futility was the first word that came to mind when I read your question. All right, I'm going to end this poll here. I'm going to move on the Liverpool logo. Cowboys logo is a great logo. It really is. But it really is. The Cowboys logo is a great logo, but it's not. It's just not going to win to Liverpool. All right, guys, we're on to the second round. I know, Juliet. I gotta. Oh, it won. My bad. Okay, and if it didn't win, if it won, that is my mistake. I miscounted the votes. That's different. I can change that. Cowboys literally won. Good point. Way to call me on that, Juliet. My bad. All right, now we got Trenton Thunder versus Cleveland Indians. Now I'm only going to go back to the logos if you guys ask me to go. All right, if you guys ask me to, because we've shown all the logos by now. If you guys ask me to go to the logos, I will. But for now, I'll go back to the Trenton Thunder logo is a great logo. Trenton Thunder versus Cleveland Indians. Chief Wahoo. Trenton Thunder's a little OP in this, given the people voting in this, but Trenton Thunder beat the Eagles, Juliet. Yeah, Trenton Thunder's a little OP, believe it or not. Given the in this bracket, Trenton Thunder's a little OP. We're gonna call it there, guys. Trenton Thunder is gonna move on to the Elite Eight over Chief Wahoo. Where's the baby bottle emoji? Throw that out there. We got poll results, guys. 4-2, Trenton Thunder over the Cleveland Indians. Next round, guys, we got UCSB. Go Birds. Let me know if anything's happening in the game, guys. Banana Slugs versus the Redskins. Trenton Thunder logo is a great logo. So is the Washington Redskins logo. Eagles paper tiger. Maybe. And then we got the banana slugs. A slug reading a book. This is going to be a tough one. Dan voted Skins? Wow. Well, the Skins controversially moved on over the black. Oh, that's right. Dan had the misvote last round. Controversial move. Really, they beat one of the best logos in the whole tournament when they beat the Blackhawks. And that was a tough matchup. Very tough matchup. All right, guys. I'm gonna. We're gonna end this poll. I'm gonna get your votes in, guys. If you haven't voted, if you can vote, get them in. Because otherwise, I'm about to end the poll and cast a tie-breaking vote. It really is, Dan. I know. I agree with you. I agree. It's like it possibly deserved to be in the final four. All right, guys. I'm gonna break the tie here. I'm gonna move the Redskins on 3-2. Make sure I didn't count the votes wrong. 3-2. Redskins moves on over the Banana Slugs. Got a New York Philly matchup right here, guys. New York Philly. I'm sorry, JK. Oh, guys, we're booing. We're booing. What? We're booing the officials. I get it. I understand. It's personal, guys. Maybe it's personal. A lot of people, a lot of members of my family are Redskins fan, grew up around Redskins logos and stuff. I like it. Is the Banana Slugs is that the shirt that they're wearing in Pulp Fiction? Is it the Banana Slugs? Is that the shirt they're wearing after they change clothes at Harvey Keitel's place? Okay, JK. Boo? We're booing what? The Yankees? Juliet's all happy the Yankees are going to win. Yankees win 3-1, guys. Over the Flyers. Classic football matchup right here. Bills-Packers. Buffalo Bills versus Green Bay Packers. Now, B-Wall said, we're going to look this up. B-Wall said the Packers logo and the Georgia logo are the same G. I think they are. I think he's right. Just different. Maybe. Are they the same? What do we think, guys? I think they are pretty much the same. You can't really tell a difference. Bills logo is very good. Well, how's the Eagles game going, guys? Guys, same G, worse colors. All right, Bill, we're going to end that poll there. Bills pull a 3-2 dub over the Green Bay Packers. You think it's going to be a low-scoring game, Dan? This is a good Midwest matchup. Steelers versus Notre Dame. It's a tie right now. Shock update. Steelers versus Notre Dame. What is a better sports logo? These, I don't really think I need to show these again. All right, we're going to call it there, guys. Looks like Steelers. Nice 4-1 dub over Notre Dame. Okay, these are some good second round matchups, guys. I mean, I'm telling you, it's almost like I planned these. I don't. Sixers throwback version versus the Chicago Bulls. Oh, you meant the tie? So far in our Elite Eight, we have Trenton Thunder, Redskins, Yankees, Bills, Steelers. Trenton Thunder is going to go all the way to the Final Four, which is ridiculous, but it's funny. My bad. Let me get to where we are at on our bracket. Bulls, Sixers. Do we need to look at them again? Bulls. Again, guys. Dan, I was a MJ fan growing up, not going to lie. I mean, I rooted for the Sixers, too. Sixers were my team, but still loved the Bulls versus the Sixers throwback. And we're talking about this one, guys. I prefer that one to the other one. All right, guys, we'll call that there. Bulls going to pull the dub. Bulls going to pull the dub 3-2 over the Sixers. Another good matchup coming up here, guys. Got the Red Wings versus the Rangers. What's wrong, B-Ball? You're upset with how we voted on that one? Thanks for being here tonight, guys. I'll pull him up, Elena. My bad. This is the Rangers. We're talking about the New York Rangers. Interesting that all Rangers... I guess all Rangers are cops or whatever they're saying. I don't even know. All Rangers are Eagles game? What happened? I guess I should get up ESPN on another screen so I can track what's happening. Coming at you live here, guys. Oh, no. Is this first? No, it's not first possession of the game. Shoot. Guys. 60-yard pass. Oh, my God. Oh, gosh. Not a good start. Not a good start to the game. Red Wings logo, Elena. Fire. But I guess people like the Rangers logo, too. People like the Rangers logo. We're going to call it, I guess. We're going to call it there at 2-1. Call it there 2-1, guys. Rangers over Red Wings. And then we got our last matchup in the first round. But you didn't vote Red Wings, Elena. I mean, I'm sorry. What do you mean you would have? It was up for I guess I wasn't showing the Red Wings. I showed the Red Wings logo. Did I not? It's all good, Elena. It's all good. I'm sorry. I know I did. I know. That's on me. I know I did. I'm not. The Chargers logo? I'm sorry, Lane. I know. I thought I had it up before that, but I guess I started checking the Eagles game. My bad. But like, I already showed all of these logos, all of them. We're just showing them again. I guess you want to. I guess I get it. You want to make the best decision. We're talking about this Jazz logo. No, I know it's all good. Couldn't vote again, JK. I don't know what it's about. That's a good point, Juliet. Elena, I showed them all. I did show them all. Every single one in the first round I showed. Every single one. I've shown them all both rounds. Cowboys, I don't need to share the Cowboys. Thanks, Elena. All right, we'll call. I guess the Cowboys are gonna win. I guess we're losing voters. We're losing voters, but at least we have an odd number. 2-1. Cowboys are gonna move on over the Jazz. The Cowboys is a killer logo, as Juliet said. So our Elite Eight is Cowboys, Rangers, good matchup. Football, hockey. Bulls, Steelers. Basketball, football. No, Bulls, Steelers. Bills, Yankees. Redskins, Trenton Thunder. All right, guys. Down to our... Oh, shoot. I just started a blank poll. We'll end that one. What is the better sports logo? Trenton Thunder versus the Redskins. I mean, why are we voting for the Trenton Thunder? Do we actually like the logo better than that? What is that what about, Juliet? But the Trenton Thunder does, Elena? I have a hard time believing Trenton Thunder. They beat Wahoo. They must win now. Well, we lost a bunch of voters, probably because we lost a bunch of voters to the Monday Night Football game. But I guess if once the Eagles go down 7-0, maybe they'll come back. I don't know. Saquon Barkley just had a 19-yard run. All right, guys, we'll end this with the Trenton Thunder beating the Redskins. Juliet voted wrong, but thanks for being here, guys. We got, what is our next matchup? Yankees-Bills. Yankees, Bills. Quick vote on the Yankees. Instantaneous. Instantaneous. Guys, we're doing what is the best sports logo? Bracket edition. We're down to the Elite Eight. We got the Yankees versus the Bills. Trenton Thunder are our first entrance into the Final Four. What do you mean, JK? Tag the stream as a watch along? I don't know what you mean by that. Bills logo. All right, guys, we'll end that poll. Yankees are going to move on 2-1 over the Bills. Next matchup is going to be Steelers versus the Bulls. And as Juliet said, that's true. I guess like a watch along for Monday Night Football. Yeah, I could do more looking into that. That's funny. 1st and 20. 1st and 20 right now. 2nd and 20 for the Eagles. They are in Chargers territory, though. Third and 12 now from the Chargers 38. All right, we'll end that poll, guys. Steelers won over the Bulls? Okay. 2-1, Steelers over the Bulls. This is a classic All-American matchup right here. We got the New York Rangers versus the Dallas Cowboys. Elena likes the Bulls. JK said his union card might be pulled or something if he didn't vote for Pittsburgh. So I understand. Juliet has some Pittsburgh ties. That might have been what did it. This is going to be bad, guys. It's literally going to be... No, JK's this Cleveland fan. Guys, this is literally going to be... We'll see what happens. We'll see as the Cowboys beat the Rangers 3-0. We'll see what happens, but in our Final Four, it's Cowboys-Steelers. Great NFL matchup for logos versus the Trenton Thunder and the Yankees. Kind of ironic. Trenton Thunder used to be a Yankees affiliate. Not anymore. Now they're unaffiliated. So down to the Final Four. Steelers versus Cowboys and Trenton Thunder versus Yankees. Everybody knows what the final matchup's going to be. Good thing we didn't put the Olympic logo in the bracket. Or the Nike logo. Another big third down for the Eagles right here. 3rd and 9 on the 24. Trenton Thunder still got some vote. Still somebody voting for Trenton Thunder. Love it. Eagles probably going to try to kick a field goal here. Fourth and 8. Couldn't convert on 3rd down. They beat Wahoo. They could not beat. They beat Wahoo. They beat Wahoo. I mean, there might have been a decent. They got down to 1 vote. They could not make it all the way. Couldn't make it to over the Yankees. Everybody knows what. Well, I mean, we can. This is the fun. Maybe the Steelers win, but Steelers versus the Cowboys. Everybody. I think, did I not put the Cowboys through to the next round? Field goal Eagles. Didn't I put the Cowboys through to the next round? Oh, no, that was the one where Juliet was like, oh, they literally won. So Steelers versus the Cowboys. Everybody knows the match. This is the interesting matchup. I guess you could have seen this coming. This is a little chalk. The big surprise was the Trenton Thunder run over various retired. The victories did come over retired logos. So that might mean something. Cowboys are going to win over the Steelers. And now we got our final matchup of the night. Yankees versus the Cowboys. Classic. Couldn't be more chalk. 2 1 seeds. Couldn't be more chalk. But hey. Juliet loves the final matchup. You could have seen this. I mean, hey, I thought maybe the Blackhawks. I thought we're lost in the first round. Blackhawks. Who did Trenton Thunder beat in the first round? The Eagles. Trenton Thunder beat the Eagles in the first round. So, I mean, it wasn't strictly biased. This was a fun bracket, Juliet. It was a lot of fun. So, it looks like the Yankees are going to win. Although, we did lose about half of our voters as soon as once this Eagles game really got underway. Barkley first upset. Yankees win. What's that, Juliet, in the first round? Well, so we'll say, did the Yankees deserve... Juliet loves the Yankees. Deserve to win. Did the Yankees deserve to win? We crowned them best sports logo. I guess it really is, because like their logo is like the logo of the city, kind of, in a way. Well, that's like JK. We were thinking the same thing at the same time. It's the city. I mean, you might have said it earlier, you know. So you didn't mean it, Elena? Well, even still. So what deserved to win, Elena? What deserved to win if you don't think the Yankees deserve to win? As JK said, it's the whole city. Not even just any city. New York City, you know? So, thanks for doing this tonight, guys. This is fun. Chargers are moving the ball a little bit. Wahoo. Wahoo is a great logo. Don't they have other throwback logos? Jordan Davis, we shouted him out. He just made a big tackle for a loss. Phillies, they didn't... You like that logo that much, Elena? I mean, it's good logo. Which one, Elena? Which logo? Which P? The Liberty Bell with the Phillies, like the old school one. This is like the modern one. This one? Do you mean this one? I mean, this is a good logo. Actually, now that you mention it, it is. Elena, oh, Juliet says it reminds her of Elena. That's sweet. JK said Chief Wahoo. Not Wahoo. Chief Wahoo. Oh, man. This is a good logo, though. Too bad they took it. They took it away. In the era of PC control. So, anyway, guys. Talking about logos. You guys can see what we're using as our logo right now in our newly released short. We released the LaDainian Tomlin short today. Guys, we'll be back on stream here tomorrow. Tomorrow morning. Interception, Eagles, let's go. Thanks for keeping me up to date, Juliet. Cooper DeJean. But flag. Darn it. Then no interception. JK, you're right. I'll look into doing that. Thanks for giving me that idea. Because you're right. We should be doing stuff like that. So, we'll pump our numbies. So, thanks for being here tonight, guys. I'll be back on tomorrow morning and then again tomorrow evening. It's fun. Yankees won our top logo in sports. No real surprise over the Cowboys. There were some other surprises in that tournament, though. A lot of fun. Hope everybody has a great night. Happy Monday. We made it through Monday, guys. We'll be back on, like I said, tomorrow. So thanks for being here. You guys are the best. We will talk soon.